Octogenarian Yendauma has been living in this Bogoni community since the demise of her husband. She's been living in this mud brick roof leaking house for 13 years until the disaster struck last year.
Those that were affected, some of them have people behind. Let me say they have children that could also help them to get up a structure for them. But looking at this particular woman, she has no child, she has no husband. The husband passed away since long, and then she has nobody to get a place for her. That is why we chose her.
Her entire roof was ripped apart and the building caved in. She recalled what happened.
I was sleeping in the room when I heard loud noise from the fall of a tree on my roof. I know it was as a result of the windstorm. I was lucky because the roof collapsed at a site that I was not lying.
Community members saw her plight and came to her rescue. She was moved to this temporary structure, whilst efforts were made to get her a permanent place, which is now complete.
Benevolent individuals, including the Member of Parliament for Nadolu-Kaleu, the Honorable Anthony Menkarasuma, he was able to support us, and now we have been able to put up.
Even former President John Mahama came to her aid.
Absolutely. His former president also gave out an amount of money to add up to construct a room for the old lady, and now the room is complete. We are planning to release the room officially to her on the 13th of this month, August, which is exactly 1 year of the event of the flood.
Though Yendoma is yet to step foot on her new house built for her, she is grateful to the people who came to her aid.
I can now sleep without any fears or nightmares because I have a better house. I thank all those people who supported me to get the house.
When disaster struck, the people who are hardest hit are the poorest. In this Nadolu-Kaleu district, many communities here are not well built and the people are not well off. Majority of the people living in this community are farmers. Their farms got submerged by the violent floods, and their fears they could be farming.
Even some of my people are not able to farm this year because what they farm is what they sell to reinvest into the farm. They are not able to get anything and no support for them. So most of them cannot farm. So in that case, even hand to mouth, 2 square meals a day is a problem to most of them. I have been seeing it with my naked eyes.
Roads in the affected communities were washed away, power lines down, and mobile signals in some of the areas were unavailable, thereby making delivery of relief items difficult.
Disaster when they strike, mostly it is just like insurance. You cannot bring the person back to normal. What you can do is to manage the situation for the person to live out back to normal again. However, what we did was within means, and what we did was actually okay for the system that was put in place. We could not have honestly satisfied everybody in terms of the impact of the disaster. However, we managed the system. A majority of the people that were affected were honestly given something, either food, non-food, or cash element, as at last year.
There was an allegation of extortion of money by one of your coordinators. How far have you done with that, deal with that issue?
Yes, it came to my notice, and I immediately informed the chairman of the disaster committee, which is the regional minister. Immediately he directed we to form a disciplinary committee comprising my own self, the regional police commander, the 10th Mechanized Battalion commander, the BNI commander, and that national security. So we did that, and a report was sent, and that officer currently is under interdiction. Currently, as we speak, he no longer be with us until the final decision is taken by the council of the board of council of Nadmo.
8 out of 11 municipal and districts in the region had their major roads cut off from the regional capital. Many were stranded and cost of transportation soared.
Yes, there has been massive destruction, but the affected roads are going to be fixed in a record time.
Government allocated 15 million Ghana cedis to 4 contractors led by PNW Ghanem to fix the 8 major roads that were destroyed by the floods. Their first major assignment was to temporarily fix the roads for use by road users, who they did within 2 weeks. The next was for the contractors to come back to site after the rainy season for a permanent fix of the road. The rains are here again, and there are already signs on the roads being slowly